Let's see how well this goes for us today, yeah? I am, still trying to get over this weird sickness. Pretty sure, as I might have mentioned earlier, strep throat. And, man, I wasn't confident until the second I pressed go live. Because that's my type of luck today. Oh boy. I'll be fine, I think. Maybe. We're back with City Skylines. Map Pack 2. This one is Carousdale. It's all about that left-handed traffic. And we're going to be building while I try to breathe. We're up out here right now. So you can see the whole theme is European. The whole motive is, I think this should be the last time I ever have to do left-handed traffic. Whether it's European or not. I ain't doing left-handed traffic ever again after this. It's just confusing. Confusing for my brain. I didn't even get my own live notification. Are my bots disabled? What's going on, Twitch? What's up with that? Ah. I literally didn't cough all day, and now I'm coughing. Like, what the hell? Right when I need to speak at the beginning of the stream and let you know what the hell's going on. We also used one of the arenas from that new arena DLC, the Timberbox Soccer Stadium. My team is 1-1. We won $100,000. Now, does that go directly into my bank account, or does it go here? This money that I can't ever take out.
Can you spin your holdings into $1 billion conglomerate? Can you work your way under the fence and out of your pen and onto your life as a property?
We buy red and sell green, right?
Pre-order now and get a
Is that how it goes? I think so. We're also using some of the new the shopping malls. So there's the shopping plaza there. This is the new district here. All kinds of commercial zoning. There's a sports arena here. Where's my live notification? Like what is going on?
You can either be part of the problem or you can be with us, the Forest Foundation.
I didn't even get an alert. I don't know if Twitch hiccuped or if I hiccuped. I know I coughed a million times, but did I hiccup?
We're going to keep things moving here with another favorite.
What is happening, man? We also have trams and metros. And you can see my underground metro. We set this up last time. All sorts of connections from the excuse me, what the hell? From the tram hub to the downtown, to the hospital, to the shopping mall area, to, I guess this is just the middle, too. There's a cathedral here, the Gherkin, And then there's another new stadium station attached to the arena. So we're using all types of new assets. We built this whole area for the sports, and we added the new parking lot. We waited 8 years for parking lot. We finally got parking lots. Jesus. What the hell? So frustrating, man. Like, I can't believe it. I went live, I was like, feel fine. And then press the button and I start coughing all over again. So, sorry if I'm not talking right now. There we go. Did it really take 7 minutes to realize I was live? That's absurd. It's alright. I'm not doing anything with coughing. You're not missing anything, I promise. Oh my god. So we do have trams. I talked about it. But I guess the best way to see it is to see it through this menu. All the purple roads for all these here, all the green in the middle. These are all types of new roads they've added lately. Obviously it's left-handed traffic, but it's also like special 2-lane traffic with trams right up the middle. And then for my main roads here, we got 4-lane with grass, and then some of them I have roundabouts that are 6-lane because they forgot to do one-way traffic with the 4 lanes. I don't understand how they screwed that up. Or how they missed that type of road. Like the one, they added 900 different road types. And then the one that's missing is like a normal one-way 4-lane road. I guess that's what this is now? But it's not the same, it's not the thickness, bro. It's not the thickness that I want. But that's fine. We could add a bridge or something. I want to expand on the city today. That's the whole point. It's just expanding on the city, but I think we have to fast forward actually. How did I zone this out? Okay. Did I make this office zone? I did. Okay. If I can zone some offices in here, then everything else will be fine. Just gonna focus on building for a little bit.
Hi, Carolyn Shine. You're listening to Shoreline Radio. Tuned right there.
Just fast forwarding to get the demand in. Yeah, I'm trying to use all the new assets, all the new stuff. I added a Academy of Arts, which is actually a school of economics. And they're supposed to be working on an academic thing, but it didn't happen before, and I thought I missed the pop-up, but maybe it doesn't happen the first academic year. I don't remember. It should happen like every time you do it, every time you initialize it, it should work. So I don't know what we're waiting for there. So yeah, the main modes of transportations are those tram lines, because they've added all those new roads. They've added, I showed it last time, I could probably show it again through this menu. If I click here, they added like 13 different trams. It's like hard to keep up with everything that's new and everything that's been added with DLC. And I didn't I didn't really need to look at it because I think we're just using the default. Or we're using this one, which is like more rectangular and modern. It's like it's the same capacity as the default, though. Alright. I think I'm settling down now. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Push open this demand, man. So I want to get this main part done and over with, and that way I don't have to think about it. I don't have to worry about it. Put it behind us. Some light green here. I don't have any demand for it though. take out trees that I don't need. We can always add, like for micro detailing and stuff, I can always add trees after. That's why I wait for it at the end. Sometimes I don't do it on stream, because I don't get to that point. But it's basically, like, wherever I have empty space, I'll just throw in a few trees. Like, if it's supposed to be a wooded area, which most of this is. Out here is going to be a lot more open, obviously, because it's farmland. And we talked about it last time, but I might do that today? I don't know. I was going to try to get across the water, though. But not up to me. It's up to what the game wants to do. And the game just seems to want to give me commercial all the time, no matter what. And I hope that's the thing that they work on for cities, too. Look, I'm not asking for, like, Demand Master mod, but if we could, I don't know, balance it a little bit better. Because I've been playing this game almost every day for the past, like, year now. Or at least, listen, I have, like, 1,300 hours in this game. I've gotten to know cities by the back of my hand, and I noticed that almost every time I play the game, I don't know if it's the style of my building or what, but there's a point where it boosts the demand for commercial no matter what, like a lot. It just wants lots of shops, lots of workplaces, and it will boost that like crazy. And it's like, give us blue! We want the light blue! So all my cities tend to have like huge shopping areas or commercial zones, which is fine, but it's like 10 out of 10 times it's absurd. Not every city in the world has that. Like, this city realistically wouldn't need it. It's fine here because of the circle and what I'm doing, like with the new shopping mall stuff. Like, I'm fine using it, but it's just weird that it always asks for the blue. Give me the blue. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we focused a lot on the stadium zone, or the stadium district. So, I don't think I have to add anything. This should all be zoned out. Except for this part. Which I guess would be shopping. Or offices. Because there's like noise from the arena. Yeah, this could be offices too. But I feel like it should be either dark blue or light blue. That would work better for me. I mean, I got that whole other district for offices. Ooh, boy. These spaces like this, I don't know. It's like I could be lazy and throw in a zoned out building, or I could handcraft like something there. But I don't know how much work I really want to put into this right now. Let's see, when's our next game? It should say 8/03/2025. Okay? We're in the future. I gotta make $250,000 in investment. But I don't really, because we just needed that for the bank. Is that on my info view? It should be, right? Yeah, it's on the bottom. Do the banks even show up? They do on the other tab. Okay. So yeah, I have a bank over here next to this arena, which is just one of the default sports arenas for outside sporting events. And there are games here, but they don't count the way that these do. So these actually will like show you whether you won or lost, and you make money. And these are better. Like obviously the new DLC ones are better than whatever's default in the game as like a unique building.
Words of wisdom for the day. Always think about it. Once you're done, don't even worry about it.
But I figured it would be cool to have like another
Just for you.
arena in the city, like just make it so it's more focused on soccer and stuff. Just football or soccer is a big sport in the UK, and this is a European style map, and that's the way I wanted to do it. Geekette, are you still streaming? I'm gonna shout you out either way. Are you still streaming? I do that every now and then. Like if I'm streaming, I see someone go live, I'll pop in, like I'll type in their chat real quick. And they'll be like, aren't you streaming? And I'm like, yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe, so what? And you know what I learned? That's all it takes, man. That, like, 2 seconds is all somebody might need to cheer them up. Oh, there we go. This is what I was waiting for last time, and it never happened, but here we are. There's the academic works. So it gives us a boost of students and campus attractiveness, and it increases the tuition fees by $5 per student. So we're still at the unrecognized reputation, but these give you a boost now, like an actual financial boost. Invisible Chirper, a collection of poems that claim to reveal what cannot be seen. So we can add that. Let's stop fast forwarding. We can add that to a museum, which I don't think I built yet. And I guess that would be technology, right? Since it's economics would be considered technology, not technically art. I need to change the name of this school. Academy of Economy. Thugonomics. Economics. It's all about the population. It's how to make money. Which I don't know if it actually boosts my income. It's supposed to, but I don't know if it actually does. There's no way of knowing. Anyway, where are we putting this museum? Like, it would be cool to put somewhere here. I don't want it in the campus area, because that just, there's no real reason to do that. It would be cool here too, maybe? Or out here. Or even here. I don't know. I think I was going to expand down here a little bit and add a small neighborhood. I could still do that. I might still do that. I might do that before we place down. Let's do that here. So it needs to go and connect to this roundabout somehow. If I can get this spaced out, it doesn't have to be perfect, because this is it's gonna be like a little side. Like the whole point is it's a side thing for like small houses, a tiny little neighborhood. Because there's windmills, like I actually can't even make this crazy or anything. Put a little curve to it too, you know? Give it a shape. Have this road come through. Ah. That looks okay. You know what I might do though, that I was watching some other people do? I might get a bridge road. Like, I feel like this is a pretty important road because it connects to the stadium. So maybe this is my bridge. Because I was watching other people build, and I always get inspired by other people. And some other people are adding a lot of these, like, bridge crossings to avoid total traffic chaos. We don't need every intersection to be flooded by a stoplight or something. Like, we can have a bridge over, especially here where it's like this is the tram, right? So I don't think we need a tram over here, so that works better than here, which is going to be a major intersection anyway. And then just can somehow bend this around and make like try to make a circle out of it. Like a cul-de-sac, which is kind of an American thing. I don't know how often they have these in Europe, but I think that's what's gonna work here. Why is it wearing off? Stop. Maybe because the snapping is on? Maybe. Still looks a bit off though, doesn't it? Man, making circles in this game is way overcomplicated. Like, making a good, clean circle sometimes is the most frustrating thing. For no reason. What's up, Dan? Ugh. I mean, it worked, but it's like not doing what I want it to do. I feel like it was better with the snapping on, because then at least we can try to have a shape. I don't know what the game is doing, man. Just hit like the four corners. You know what I mean? Like, what? I can't. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. I don't understand. I don't want to spend an hour doing one circle. I'm sorry. And then a cross street here. parallel? A little bit off, isn't it? Alright. Let's see. Zone it out. Zone it out. Put the dark green there. What's the dog treat of the day? You getting your points redeemed. How about that? Or returned. How about a point return? I just had dinner. Like literally 10 minutes ago before I started the stream. How about you spend your points on something else? How about that? Nobody's redeemed Chewbacca in fucking 6 months. Did you know that? It's starting to piss me off. Why? Because it's there, man. Spend your points on something else. Nobody appreciates my talents.
Hi, I'm Greg, owner and founder of Steel Frame Spots. Due to unusually short fingers, which are a characteristic of my
Do I
family
miss
line,
redeems?
I was unable
Nope.
to play spots
I
at the
can
elite
see
level
exactly
I would have
who's
liked to.
redeeming what.
Instead, I invested my energy into getting you the lowest prices possible on athletic gear. Unlike the local sports teams, you can count on us every year. I fight every day to get you the best deals. I'll never drop the ball on prices, and that's because low prices and my customers' happiness are not affected by the short fingers mentioned earlier in the advertisement. Just remember, when the game's on the line, who do you count on?
Nope, people just
Steel
don't spend
Frame
their
Spots.
points here.
That's who.
Nobody spends their
Check
points
out
on
our
anything
ad in the
else.
Weekly Nickel.
And it's like,
Hello
so
again,
do I
Mary.
get rid of them, or
Thanks for
like, what do I
joining
do?
us. I was just reading a brochure about reincarnation therapy.
I don't know if I should get rid of
It's
all the
personal
redeems or
psychiatry.
not.
To be perfectly honest with
If
you,
people
I
don't
used to
use
think
them,
that
it's
you were
like,
the
why are
total
they still
idiot who
here?
believed that they used to be a frog or some random Mesopotamian. But when the well of souls runs dry, I guess
What
the
are
divine
what are
powers
we
have to
here
start
for? Only to
recycling
suffer?
just like the rest of us. It just amazes me how far we've come as a species. We used to make up
How do you
big
spell
stories
neighborhood?
about how we're
Because it's a
reborn
weird
frogs,
word, right?
and then they
Is
discovered
it
evolution, and we
N-E-H?
really did come from frogs. And now
Neighbor?
finally they're offering therapeutic psychiatry for the condition.
Do you like that?
I guess it's pretty normal for people's hop around
It's
frog
neighborhood
lives, which are
spelled
fun
weird, I
tricks on
feel
them.
like.
You can never be too careful.
It
This
is.
Shoreline
It's
Radio, and I'm your host,
N-E-I.
Carolyn Shine.
That's not English. Power, water, smoke. I guess Parks and Recreation is okay here. It's just going to be for the light green. It's just going to be another residential thing. Free Wi-Fi. Nothing else. That's it. And then we could see if I can squeeze in this museum or not. Maybe if I break the road. If I break this road, I can do it. Which I'd be okay with. If I could find a place for this to go. Maybe do that. Try walking path. Yeah. These trees are pissing me off! Who put all these trees on the map? It's probably me. I probably added a bunch. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. Ugh. Okay. Now, I think the next thing is to focus over here. So the question is, do we leave it blank? Because it's like built up in this area on the other side, so I feel like a space would be visually weird. But I have to think about wasting space. I might do another bridge over. Then there's this path. I don't know. Yeah, no. Maybe this is empty. Like, what's gonna look the best when it's done? Not that. We gotta take the snapping off, dude. It's trying to clip to literally everything for no reason. Yeah, it's like, I could do it. I'm not really sure that makes sense or serves a purpose. Besides just being a visual bridge. Like, there's no real reason to have that there. I don't think it's going to be used enough to warrant the fact to... Like, the whole point of this is avoiding the intersection. I might just leave it, though. Like, I put it there. I'm trying to think if it would, like... What if I leave it up? You know what I mean? Like, what if it's just a longer bridge? And what if it comes from, like, here? Instead of connecting there. Now it would serve a purpose. A little bit wobbly. And then I still can have the spaces for trees and stuff. And then that's just visually a road there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Alright. It doesn't make me want to vomit, so we're gonna keep it. nobody over here is educated. So what's going on with my education? 'Cause everything's going abandoned. We need another elementary school. I don't understand why or where I'm gonna put one.
This is Carolyn Shine, and you're tuned into Shoreline Radio, the happiest, hippest, and hottest radio station on the block.
What about high schools? We're in the yellow. Boy. I thought I was doing good with, like, capacity and stuff, but I guess not. It's almost like I need another one over here, too. What about right next to that? That could work. I don't want to use the high capacity one because it's way too like American or modern for the style of what I'm building. Like this is what it looked like, you know what I mean? Like it's one of the painted buildings. This would stick out like a sore thumb if I put it there. So I'm just using I think 125 boost, which is common on education with the university. I'm surprised that I'm struggling with these numbers. Like I'm surprised I added that elementary and it just barely got me out of the yellow for the demand here. I know it's gonna take a little bit for the game to register that, but it seems like it already acted. And my ad roll has been delayed. So you're welcome. No ads! I'm going ad-free here. That's not true. There will be one eventually. I've been trying to limit ads as much as I actually can. Because I hate watching ads on other people's streams. Like, I want to support you guys. I want to support other streamers, obviously. But I can't handle the fucking ads lately. I keep getting the same, like, 2 ads over and over and over. I'm just sick of it. I'm sorry. It's like a Fidium Infidium. Some fucking, I don't know, it's like a fiber optic internet ad that I can't even get, so I don't know why I'm getting the ad for it. It's like literally not even a product or a service that's available in my area. Like, I literally can't get that type of internet. Like fiber optic, I actually can't get that. Not where I am. They'd have to do some crazy install or server update or something. I don't know. Like, I can't even get it, so why are you trying to sell it to me? And then the other ad I get is, really weird, but it's for, like, THC tablets, and that's not even legal in my state. So, I don't understand. It's like literally, it's like edibles. I get an ad for, like, edibles. I mean, hey, do what you gotta do, man, but I can't even order that shit online. I'd literally get arrested. Wild. Weird. It's wild and weird and wacky too. Alright, let's decide what we're doing. I think I need a secondary. I usually put a secondary no matter what. I think I need a secondary. It's just something I feel like I always do because it makes sense. And also, it alleviates traffic too when you do that. A secondary is basically another way of saying a parallel road to your main road. It's like it's the same, it's another road going in the same direction, just with less traffic. So it's a secondary road. It's not a main road, it's a secondary road. We'll do that, at least going that way. Maybe all the way down. Hey, foxes! With the raid! Foxes? I didn't even know you were streaming! Why do I feel like I lost my snapping? I didn't want Foxes? How are you? How are you feeling today? I saw your post and I don't know if you want to talk about it for obvious reasons, but I hope you are doing okay. You know what I mean? Oh. We're here for you. If you ever need anything, my DMs are always open on Discord and stuff.
Hi again, everybody. I was just reading up and I found out all about this.
But that's more of a serious situation, so I won't talk about it, obviously. But you know what I'm referencing.
Clean your body's energy with static electricity or something.
Yeah, feel free to reach out in private if you need to discuss stuff like that.
I wonder if we evolved our blood specially to take advantage of this awesome new technology. Or maybe it's a coincidence that it works. I don't know. But what I do know,
I hope your stream went well, though.
definitely getting one of those. You'd have to be
I'm looking forward to
magic
that Star Wars game. I saw the trailer for Survivor, I think it's called, the next one, the sequel.
That's what I think.
It looks good. It's like a Rancor boss fight.
Radiation kids.
They sold me on that. They were like, hey, you're a big nerd. Here's some big nerd shit. And I was like, okay, you sold me. You got the Rancor fight in there? Alright, okay. The only thing that would make me want to play that game more is if they had, like, Princess Leia in the bikini. Then I would buy it immediately on day one. That's how they could get me. That's why you're playing the game, to gear up for the sequel? Or what? Because it's on my backlog. I have it. I actually have Fallen Order, like, on my PS5. It's just not, like, currently installed, but I own the game. It's in my backlog. It's on the list of games for me to get around to eventually. I don't know when, but I'll definitely play it. I am looking forward to it. I'm a big Star Wars fan. I've always been a fan of... I think it's not necessarily just Star Wars. It's like science fiction in general. I like the fact that Star Wars is like space fantasy. It's not really science fiction, it's space fantasy. I think that's a really cool genre. Like, there is nothing based in science in that series at all. Alright, somehow I want to connect these roads, and I don't know how to do it. Maybe like that. Maybe that works. So what we're going to do is try to expand some of these larger main roads across the water. And then, ooh, I think I want another bridge here too. And then, we're gonna do something cool on the second half of this build, where it's like not even built up or neighborhoods or any of this. It's literally just gonna be like stranded roads like on their own, which is gonna be terrible for utilities, but visually will be super cool. I guess so. Literally, like, we'll have roads like this, like a single road, and then we'll just build on the road, and then that'll be it. Like, not a neighborhood, not a district, just like a single road. It'll feel more rural and like backwoods and like not as built up. Maybe a little bit down here. Like, I'm obviously gonna zone a little bit up down here across the river, but on the second level, like right here where it's all flat, like a road there, a road connecting between these two. No dog treats. No dog treats. I got a redeem point, or return point, man. Why do you guys make me do this? I had dinner. I don't have any treats. I already ate. I just had like 500 tacos. I literally ate like 5 tacos before I started the stream. I'm not even exaggerating. Literally 5 tacos. What's my problem? I had 5 tacos. Is my mic on? And are you not listening? That's why I don't have a snack, because I already ate. I'm full. I can't put any more food inside my body. It won't fit. There's no room. If you eat too much food, do you just instantly like poop out? Is that how that works? Like, if you're just so full and you keep eating, what happens? Do you just pop like a balloon? Someone should try that as like a science experiment. Actually, no, don't do that. That's probably really unhealthy and dangerous. Turn off the redeem. Nah, I'm too lazy. That's too much work. I'm building a city. I gotta focus on construction here, man. But I hope you're doing well, James. I hope you're having a good week. I hope everyone's gearing up for Easter. I don't celebrate Easter, but if you do, I hope you have a great Easter. I do a different holiday. I do a different Easter. It's called Greek Easter. There's no bunnies or eggs. There's just a lot of food. That's the difference between like Americanized Easter and Greek Easter. We don't do all the stupid shit. We just eat a ton of food. Like, there's no bunnies. There's no painted eggs. There's no bologna. It's just eat as much food as you can until you pop like a balloon. Actually, let's put a house here. Yeah, that works. Or an apartment, whatever. You know what I mean? Man, it does want industry. It does want the industrial stuff. We could do that now. Before I expand across. Or I could put offices right here. Which would make sense, like, looking at the layout. And then my museum could go... No, I like my museum here. I don't think we're going to add another road, so we can break that. And we can add the fence. Alright, wish me luck on this fence. These are always a bitch to do, but it's worth it. You ignore Easter? Bro, if you ignore Easter, the Easter Bunny will find you in your bedroom. Beat you over the head. Don't ignore Easter. Are you crazy? You know how kids write letters to Santa Claus? I wonder if anyone's wrote a letter, like if there was a kid that wrote a letter to the Easter Bunny. You'll turn it into a pie? Is rabbit pie a thing? I feel like it probably is somewhere. Like rabbit pie? I bet that's pretty good. It sounds pretty tasty. I don't know if I've had rabbit. Probably, but I don't remember. I don't remember eating rabbit. But it's possible that I might have had it at least once before. It's just not a thing that's like super common around here. Like every now and then I'll see buffalo and venison at the store, but usually I just stick to lamb and steak, you know? Lamb, steak, and fishes. Phew. Fishes be bitches. Okay, let's do this district down here and just make it offices, right? And then that'll be fun. Not really, but we'll close our eyes and pretend. Just pretend we're having fun. And we're gonna snap that. Snap it like a Slim Jim. Oof. I want the bridge included for traffic laws. Need those traffic laws, bro. Should it reach up there? I don't know. I don't think it matters. Because it's gonna be generic anyway, right? Give me a name. Spend your points. You can name this district if you spend your points, please. I know you're watching. I know you're all watching me right now. There's a channel point redemption to name anything in this game. And that includes an entire district. But you could also name a building. You could name a single person. You could name a, like, if I find a person walking around, you could literally waste your points and name a person. Like this person right here on a bicycle. You could rename the bicycle. You could rename this person. You're playing Minecraft? Get out of my room! I'm playing Minecraft! We're gonna do European suburbia. I don't think that'll change my offices though. Power, water, smoke. Let's do that. School's out. Is this on a separate water? This is a separate water line, right? Yeah, okay. I have to remember that. I don't think I'll need to filter it unless there's industrial coming through, and I don't think there will be. You don't have enough points. Well, stop wasting your... Ah! Stop wasting your points on things that I'll never do. Whose fault is that? Spend them wisely. I don't even have like a crazy expensive one. I thought about, I know what I would do for like 1,000,000 points though. Which I've thought about for a long time. If someone's crazy enough to save up and spend 1,000,000 points, I know exactly what I would do for 1,000,000. I'd stream my least favorite game of all time. What happened? There. Where are we gonna put the parking lot? I need a parking lot for the theater. Yeah, I used the parking lots. I asked for parking lots. They gave me parking lots. Now I gotta use the parking lots. I don't know where to put it though.
Square Packages.
Maybe right across the street.
Are proud to present a box on both your houses. The untold story of the box and the family rivalry that nearly destroyed it. It's a tale about opening your heart, finding acceptance, and inventing the most efficient means of shipping and packaging that mankind has ever known. Proving that to find what's in your soul, you have to look outside the box and into another box.
Alright, let's do utilities real quick before I forget.
And that truly is the greatest
mail
box of all. Tune in every Wednesday at 8 for this once-in-a-week time television event. A box on both your
healthcare.
Presented by Square Packages, the packaging specialists.
Probably put that right
You're
there.
listening to Shoreline Radio, and it's time for
Just a little bit off.
our listeners. Here's a nice message we just
Fly cars.
Love your show, Carolyn. Great
Are we doing a secondary? I don't think so because I already have a gym like here, and there's not going to be enough residential to require that, so I don't need to.
I was afraid it was just me, but Vance just said it so much more clearly than I ever
We'll
could.
snap this
Got to be subliminal messages everywhere, and not just on the radio, the newspaper, online,
to the bottom right there. Oh yeah.
you of something.
Oh yeah.
Too loud, you've just got to close your eyes.
Emergency services.
This is
Police are actually just fine the way they are. I'd like to put one up here, but I don't know if the game will need it. So we're gonna do it. I think I'm just using default. Get a park for that one. Or across, that's fine. How the hell am I gonna power? Don't know. Everything's on solar and wind. And it's on the opposite side. Fudge cake. Alright, well. If the road does what I want it to do. The hell is going on over there? You see that? What is that? Is that like that the whole time? I think I would have noticed that. The heck? Put a hole in the ground. What do you mean the Earth isn't flat? I've been lied to? Man. Oh, come on. You know you want to. If I do this at an angle, will it work? I get kinda almost. Get 2. I might change what that road is, but there we go. I know I want to expand up here too. Like that's kind of part of the build. The question is if I need a main road to get there. Like, should this be upgraded? Possibly. Should I have the tram go across the bridge? Maybe. That's the other thing I need to decide. Like, before it gets too late. If we do a tram, I have to do it now. Since I'm starting to, like, expand across the bridge. I think... Since I know I want to build, like, here... I think I might. It would reduce traffic across the bridge, at least. And it's not like I'm gonna have a ton of bridges. Like, I think I'm keeping with the ones we have. I don't think I'm even gonna add anything. I think we're sticking with those 3. So... Alright. Where is it? We have to upgrade this entire road. And then this bridge is going to change. It shouldn't be too bad. And then maybe upgrade this. And then I could have that be a cutback. Like, I might not need the tram to go all the way to wherever. I could just have this be like a turnaround, you know? Just for the purpose of the tram getting, like, across the street. But it would make sense if it connected through here, too. But I can't do that because of the roundabout. So... You're just gonna have to drive. You're just gonna have to drive. You're gonna have to use your brain, I guess, if you live here. Gonna have to get in your car and go. That doesn't look terrible either, actually. It's gonna be a bit different. A little bit different. Like right on the edge. Like there. Ah. And then this like that. And we got these different levels. Basically just for roads. Like it's all been laid out for me. I just have to do it, you know? And then this is gonna cut around. Is perfect. Ugh, this piping is not great. Might be able to get away with it though. If we just close our eyes and pretend it's not real. It's how I solve all my problems, chat. Oh. Get out of my room! I'm playing Minecraft. Were you? You were playing Minecraft. You actually were playing Minecraft. I thought you said that as a joke. And then I gave you a shout out and said you actually were.
Happening sounds of Shoreline Radio. Thanks for joining us today. I'm your host, Carolyn Shine.
What makes someone do that? What makes someone decide to continue to play Minecraft for like a decade? Is it the same? Is it just like the same reason I'm playing City Skylines? Do you just get like too into it and then you can't like get out of it? Is that what it is? Is it like that addictive? I mean, I could never get into Minecraft. I get it. I understand why people love it. You can literally do anything in the game. Like it's I've always called it like the Lego of video games. Like you can literally build anything. And so for me as a person that builds on stream, I totally get it. I just don't connect with Minecraft at all. I've played it. I played a lot of Minecraft, believe it or not. Like back in the day, a lot of Minecraft with like mods and everything, like the Pokemon like pixel mod. I've done that stuff. I did some of the early mods of Minecraft, like way back. Like I actually built a city in Minecraft. There was like a building mod. Somebody like recreated I don't know, like the Sistine Chapel or something. I don't know. Somebody recreated something crazy in Minecraft, and I remember like seeing it in a server or something. But I've played like Hunger Games and Spleef and like all that shit. I've actually played a lot of Minecraft, believe it or not. So, I gotta worry about flow, too. Like, flow of traffic. And I don't know if I need to, like, force traffic in to this neighborhood or not. Like, I was thinking about another one-way, because I do have a one-way road. It's hard to tell. I don't know what the best way of showing it is. Like, what the best view to use? Maybe the traffic one? You can see the arrows. This is not the best view to show you. I don't know. Anyway, there's a couple roads like this one that are like one way to like push traffic in a certain direction, like towards the arena. And I don't know if I need to do that for this neighborhood. Like, it would make sense, but then I don't have a way for them to get out other than like this roundabout down here. So, like, do I want to flow all the traffic back here? Because then they just have to go around and out again. So I don't know if that makes sense. I need to use more one-way roads though, because it is a thing that I never do, or I don't do enough of. I don't use like a lot of one-way roads because I don't think they're super necessary all the time. I use them when I need to. Although I could probably use them more, I guess. Like this roundabout, you know what I mean? Like, or this circle. Like, it's not a roundabout, it's a neighborhood, like, circle. But it would make sense. For it to be, like, one way. And since it's left-handed traffic, we'd have to counterclockwise, right? Which makes sense for the bend anyway. Yeah, that's I guess that's something. It's like something you wouldn't expect about me. That I have played actually a lot of Minecraft, and I've never streamed it. I think I might have like 1 or 2 videos of Minecraft somewhere on my YouTube, and that's about it. Like, I know I definitely have a video of the Pixel mod stuff, like the Pokemon stuff, because it was really cool. Like, I thought that mod was the greatest thing ever. I still think it's probably one of the best mods. You can literally just battle Pokemon in Minecraft, and it's incredible. It's so fucking cool. It's literally like playing another video game inside of a video game, which is what Roblox is doing now. I don't know if anybody's seen the Call of Duty Roblox stuff, but it's crazy. Somebody modded Roblox to look and play like Call of Duty, and a lot of people are saying it's better than the newest Call of Duty. It's kind of funny. It looks incredible. It doesn't look like Roblox. It looks like an actual AAA first-person shooter, which is, I don't know. I don't understand how somebody made that. It doesn't make sense in my brain, but I've seen it. And it's kind of crazy. That could be a one-way. I should just put like one-ways all over the place for no reason. There's a bunch of one-way roads. Like this could be a one-way. That would make a lot of sense. Like this bridge. Slow the traffic up to the financial exchange building. The stock market building. So you can only see the arrows if you look really close. Like you would have no idea that this was one way unless I zoomed in on it. It's kind of hard to see. Like even in this view, it's like a little bit awkward to visually tell. Just one of those things that I hope they, Cities 2 will make easier to read some of the menu stuff. Especially for like newer players, that would be super confusing. And that's a thing, like traffic, oh my god. Traffic is a thing that is a huge learning curve in this game. Because the city's Skylines works in a certain way, where the traffic gets from point A to point B as fast as it can, which makes sense. That's what you would do in real life. But they don't avoid traffic, which is another thing that you would do in real life. So all the cars go essentially in the same direction, and that's why there's so many traffic issues with this game. Because, like, you can see all this red. Every car is going the same way because the AI is not smart enough to tell them there's other ways to go. They're like, oh, we all go down here, which is the main road, and that's where the traffic should be. But I think it's just my highways. There's nothing I can do on this map for highways. You just have to deal with it. The trams and metros should alleviate some traffic, but not all of it. Speaking about my metro, that's complete. We're not expanding to the other side of the water. The tram will a little bit, but yeah, the subway or the metro is just for the main city part. Like, there's no point to do it in the suburbs or off the map or like on the other side of the map. Yeah, there's got to be a way up.
It's me, Carolyn Shine, and we're about to check in with our listeners. Here's another message just came in from Eleanor Wicks. Thank goodness for your radio station. It's
go.
like the only station on air where you're challenging the binary distinction between.
You can see where I'm gonna put the road.
Eleanor, don't get me started on
Like you
binary.
already know what I'm gonna do
Why
here.
can't they count good and evil in phase 10 like everybody else? Did you know that the number 100 in binary
Some of these
just
I
means
could probably
four?
put like
For heaven's sake, people.
extras
How are
too.
we going to keep track of good and evil if
Like I
100 is the
could
same as
maybe
4?
connect that.
I'm with
It's gonna be a little
Eleanor.
bit weird,
It's
but
no
it might
wonder
work.
everybody is so confused. Binary indeed. You're listening to Shoreline Radio.
Like there's all this space. I want to use this space. Okay, so we're adding roads up there. And I just need to make sure that I have pipes covering the main roads. That I know we're gonna build on eventually. Yeah, this power is going to be an issue on this map, man. Other than having it cross the bridge, I don't know what else I can do. Is this not zoned? Oh, it's zoned, it's not popping in. Let's do our office. Office zone. Not gonna be happy because there's no power, man. There's no power connecting anything. There's a new show on Prime called The Power. It's got Toni Collette in it. I gotta watch that shit, man. Toni Collette got her own series on Prime? Sponsor me? Question mark? They should sponsor me. Yo, Prime, seriously? Twitch? Amazon? Somebody? Sponsor me and I'll do a watch party of that shit live. I'll probably end up... I'm gonna watch it anyway. So. Give me the money. I think we have to do a water tower. If I put it up here, then it's already powered, right? That way it's out of the way. See if that fixes this issue here. I think it's so cool seeing like big mega superstars like Toni Collette in a series like that. That's so sick. Because I know Bryan Cranston's in like a show now too. I forget what it's called or what series it is. And then there's another one. I forget the guy's name all the time. That German actor that's really incredible. He's got a show. Elijah Wood is in like Yellow Jackets. Like all these like super superstars, like huge A-listers are like on these streaming platforms. It's really cool. Like Elijah Wood never has to work another day in his life, but he apparently loves it so much, so he keeps doing it. Seeing like Elijah Wood on cable, to me, with that show, Wilfred, was wild. I know that was a long time ago, but it's kind of like the same feeling where you're like, wow, this show is awesome. Like, I'm just a big fan of casting. Like, crazy casting. Like, the fact that Winona Ryder, they actually got, like, Sean Astin and, like, Winona Ryder for Stranger Things is so sick. Like, that's so sick. Like, because it's perfect. She's, like, perfect for that type of, you know, creepy vibe show. He's like, that's who I would cast if I was directing it. I'm just a big fan of like crazy casting. I don't know. It's always been a thing that I like. I'm into with film and sometimes TV. I just think it's interesting because I didn't see an ad for it. I was literally like checking out what movies were added to like Amazon Prime, and then I saw it like listed, and I was like, Toni Collette in I thought it was a movie. I was like, I haven't heard of this, and then I checked it. It was like a full series. I was like, oh my god, more Toni Collette? Yes, please. She's like literally one of my like top five favorite actresses, maybe of all time. I might put Toni Collette in my top 5 of all time. I might. She's incredible in everything I've ever seen her in. And talk about variety. Talk about range and variety. Holy shit, dude. She was in Knives Out. Completely different character than who she was in Hereditary. Like, the range there is nuts. And 3 Billboards? Oh my god. She was supporting in that. Who was the main? I forget her too. She's good. I gotta Google that. The other girl. Frances McDormand, yeah. Frances McDormand and Toni Collette are both, like, just at that level right now. Where it is, like, they could literally do anything. Okay, my demand has chilled out for a little bit. I don't know what to do with the power situation, man. If I could, I might have to just put down a temporary line here. And then I can get rid of it if I remember to. There's not much else I can do, though. And then we'll have to check my fire safety. I know I need fire out here. There's a lot of trees. The more trees you add, the more fire safety you actually need. What if I think I had the little one over here. What if I have the little one over here, like in the neighborhood? Ooh. I think I was doing defaults too. And then add that line. Add that tram line before I forget too. Because that should be the end of the tram lines. It's left side, Underdog. Left side. I don't think I'm zoning at the top of that hill. Left-sided traffic. I knew I would forget. This is like I named the stream that. I still forgot how to do it. How do we do this loop? I gotta get back. How do I get back? Just like that. This should be yellow. Dude, I don't have any boost on these either. We need to watch these passenger counts. I don't think they're gonna get that high. My population is still, like, only 13K. So I don't think the tram passengers are gonna get high enough to, like, warrant a capacity increase.
Lights, camera, movie. There's nothing like watching a movie to take you to another place or time. And there's no better place to watch than Drome Cinema. And no better time than the time it takes you to get from where you are to where we are. You break box office records of fun as you take a trip to Tinseltown Movie USA. Action, cut, quiet on the set. Guaranteeing the only thing you hear is the movie. That high-pitched shuttle drone is normal. It's the sound your ears hear when there's nothing for your ears to hear.
What was that?
So
a park?
On down and enjoy the movies where everyone's a star.
Man, if I could throw that out.
We're back. I'm your host, Carolyn Shine.
Maybe I don't need to.
Found out about the weirdest thing.
It could go this way. It could expand. I'm trying to, like, avoid expanding down here too much, though. Like, I could put a road and just not use it, you know? Like, just because the road's there doesn't mean I have to zone on it. Like, this road up here, I just don't think I need to zone on at all. There's the yellow tram. Just like Mr. Rogers wanted. Yeah, European suburbia is just a more modernized version of the default Europe. Like, it's the same buildings, but they added some, like, more modern assets thrown in there. So that's what this is going to be. But I don't think the district style will affect this because it's all offices anyway. So you probably won't even notice the district difference. Because I think that's all, I'm pretty sure, well, I went over it last time or recently with the different district styles. I'm pretty sure the European suburbia only affects the light green. And there's not going to be any light green, so it doesn't really matter there. Like, I could do it here. And maybe it'll change some things. It tends to add in some like American assets too, like American housing. It'll throw those in randomly. As long as it works, man. That's all I care about. I'd love something to squeeze in, like right here, like a. It's cutting it close. I don't know. Maybe right like that, like that. Like, I feel like I need a park in this district. I don't know where the best place to put it is. Maybe here. It worked. Could put one on the edge. I know I used the plaza somewhere else, and I don't see it. I know I used one. But I don't see it nearby, so we're just gonna throw this down, I think. Put that right there. Right there. Well, that's not gonna be connected yet. Fine, put it there. I don't know. Gotta go somewhere. Let it park a lot. Just because we can. Just because we can. And those windmills, they're attached. Okay. I don't think I'm using any unique buildings over here at all. Unless I could throw in like a hotel. Get away with it. Like right there, maybe? The nice thing about these, they don't stand out. Like, they don't stick out like a sore thumb. And you could, I guess you could just throw them in. I don't know if there's one that I like better though. Or maybe a larger one would look better. Like from far away it does. From like here you barely see it because of the bridge. So I think that actually kind of makes sense that it would be like tucked away. Little hidden hotel up there. Just to drive traffic in that direction. Like, because that's what these buildings do. They just attract tourism. And it's not the worst thing. Like, office space probably doesn't need it, but it's not the worst thing. Can't go wrong with more tourists in your city. Mm-hmm.
Thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Carolyn Shine.
Yeah, I feel fine now. But the second I think about it, you know what I mean? I'm gonna start coughing again. Let's bring a road up here. Ta-da! Now we just do a boring ass grid, I guess. This does not want to be even for me. I get why. I totally understand why the game doesn't want to do it. Yeah, we'll build up here too. Like this will be another little town, basically. And that's what that's gonna be. Little town up there. We can work on the farms now, but I don't have any demand, so maybe I'll just fast forward. I don't really need the demands to make the farm, but I do kind of need them to make the farm work. You know what I mean? Like I could do the farm now. This wouldn't be great without any orange demand. I just need a little bit. And these offices, I probably could have waited, but just let the game run for a little bit. Yeah, this commercial district is different. This is the Modern City Center district. So you can see these buildings are different. They look a different way, which is what I wanted, though. I wanted the central commercial to look new. I don't want it to look old, like European style. I want it to look like new. Kind of like how, well, the Gherkin is from London. Kind of like a London-esque idea. Where it's like, yeah, we have the old school stuff, but we also have, like, new modern stuff, especially in the center around the stadium. It just makes sense. Like, visually, it makes sense to me to do that. And since I'm using these, and these assets are very modern, it all connects. It's all connected in the end, man. It's all connected, dude. We're all connected on the same level. $14,000. We just hit 14,000 people. That's officially small town. Wait, what is the do I still have the milestones? I might. What is the milestone? Oh, it doesn't tell me because it's free mode. I was gonna say, what is? I think this game. I forget what this game considers a small town. I feel like it's like 1,400, not 14,000. But I know 15,000 is like a milestone. So maybe it's 15 I'm thinking of. Maybe 15 is like a small city. I don't know. Anyway, let me clean up some of this nonsense. And we probably need another fire department on the other side here. That looks terrible. Can we move it? I don't know where to move it to. How about there? That looks okay. Should be able to reach. Can't fit anything in here. Ugh. That's what she said? I mean, what? There we go. Just keep an eye on that orange demand. Because the second I get, like, a little bit more, it's all gonna go down until this is full, isn't it? It's gonna take a while. I mean, I could just build the farms and wait while I'm building the farms. I just won't be surrounded by the zone. Alright, let's do it. Whatever. I'm done waiting. I'm not waiting anymore. We talked about it. We might as well do it. So this area over here is, there's a little bit of farming, but not a lot. You can see these little yellow plots here. Also, you can see it in this menu. It's, like, not a lot. That's why I was, like, unsure about it. I think I could probably get a little bit. And maybe have, like, animals. That way it's not, like, super dependent on the soil. Like, maybe have a little cattle farm or something. Little cow farm out here. Just right inside this shape. We already added, like, the dirt roads. Obviously, I'm gonna have to add more to build this up, but I want to stick to the roads we've already used. Try not to build this up too much. Try not to go crazy with it. Okay. So, we'll let the game run while I do this too. So we just need the main building, the workers, and actually, hold on a second. I know. Hold on. I just want to put these on a different road. Like that. Because that doesn't have to, excuse me. That doesn't have to be on the main road. I think maintenance does. Alright, let's see. Animals. That's spaced out well enough. What do you say? 3? Well, let's see here. No space. And then just squeeze in these barns and silos where we can.
This is Carolyn Shine. You might have noticed that my voice sounds
That's what we need.
Well, that's because I'm wearing a new necklace. Not an ordinary necklace. This one is filled with the power of hematite. I picked it up from the
Barns and
As
silos.
soon as I tried it on, I could feel its warmth flowing through me.
Small barn.
It's like real magic.
The large
Nothing
barn.
like mood rings and charm bracelets.
You know, the
That's
small
kid
barn is
stuff.
too big.
This hematite is the real thing. It looks like polished metal, but it's actually a crystal like quartz and geode.
Does that actually snap there?
I wonder if there's any other crystals
Crazy.
with
That was a
crystal
weird
properties.
snap. I don't know if you saw
But
that.
enough
That
about
was
that
weird.
for now. It's time to get back to the music. You're listening to Shoreline Radio.
It's doing some weird stuff right now. With the snapping. Like, why is that set back? What the heck? That's, you know, sometimes I just don't know. Oh boy. Water's a different problem. Huh. I don't know if the windmill would affect production for the animals. I don't know. Something I've never really thought about or tested before. I don't think so. Like I wouldn't expect the noise to affect the animals because it's just gonna read it as like a resource, right? All right, we got cows, Highland cows, pigs, and sheep. I'm feeling like cows. I'm feeling like just regular old. Well, it is Europe, right? Oh man, sheep is kind of a Europe. What about sheep? What if we produce some wool? We could put cows here. We could have both. We could have both. If I get like a way to connect here. This is gonna be tough. I don't know. Getting these power things rough. I don't think any of this is gonna have assets on it either. That's a lot of sheep! Holy sheep, that's a lot of sheep! This is the small sheep farm? There's so goddamn many! You're gonna have a bad time if you come in here with the wrong idea, I'll tell you what. Look at all these sheep. You can't call me cheap, because I got the sheep. And then this is cows, but they're not here. Not enough raw material. Oh, we need an import of crops, don't we? That's how it works, right? The crops go in, and then the animal product... Right, the crops are for feeding the animals. That's right. Okay, yeah, I remember. So maybe a small crop field? Just throw it in? Oh, we can actually snap the 3 right there. What does sheep eat? If you were a sheep, what would you eat? A sheep eating wheat? Skyscrapers and moose. What? A tabletop role-playing game. Huh? Is that going into... I didn't give you a... Wait, did I invest in that? I didn't invest in that. It is all art stuff. It's like books. A tabletop role-playing game is not a type of literature. This is all books. What if we make a movie? I don't have the Media Lab. How do I stop this from happening? What if I don't want to make an academic work? I didn't even give them the rights to make this one. Yeah, we'll make a movie. They're supposed to be making things to boost my economy. Not writing books. What is happening? What is going on? Can't wait to play a remaster just for the auto bulldozing. Holy cow. Holy sheep! More accurately. Get it because of the... You've heard of bullshit. Have you heard of wool shit? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'm gonna stop now. I am stopping now. Holy sheep! Holy sheep. I don't want to produce flour. I just want to produce the raw animal products. I don't even want to, like, go through the whole thing of whatever this is.
For millennia, these gentle and graceful giants roamed the
I guess
earth,
you could use the
grazing
slaughterhouse
off
on the
lush
sheep, but...
vegetation of the time. Their mere existence transformed the
we ain't doing that.
landscape
Where's my
and made a lasting impact on our
warehouse?
world. It's that legacy that Dino Oil is proud to continue.
Now, where do we put
by
this?
using
Here?
their eons old dead bone goop to fuel
Here?
your
I gotta
five-door
snap this
wagon,
somewhere.
making it the oldest form of recycling there is.
It has to go
Dino
somewhere. This
Oil.
has gotta be.
Embrace the power of bones. Pernu apparel. Italian leather. Italian threading.
Cannot be
Pernu is
imported.
Italian for jean jacket.
Must be exported. I need an
The
import.
second best of Milan, and with an appropriate markup, bring it to you.
Wait, I need an
Just
import
because
of,
you don't have taste doesn't mean you shouldn't have pants. Pernu apparel. Clothes.
Wait, can you
that
not
look
import the
Beautiful day here at Shoreline
crops?
Radio, your home for great music. I'm
It has to be a produced good for the warehouse? Oh, that sucks. Okay, so I can't even use the warehouse then. I don't remember that. You can't ship crops? You have to produce them. Really? It's a base material, right? That seems weird to me. Why can I not? I still need a warehouse, I think. I don't know what it would be for though. This is where they would store it to be exported? What if I do the zone farming industry on both? That won't really help anything. It's just gonna be there. It is kind of out of the way. But that's fine. I don't even need to zone it. Or, I mean, I don't even need to make a district for it. Don't have to. which is kind of nice though. Okay. I'm getting things done, it's just happening slowly. Yeah, I wanted to do maybe one of these to be like zone farming, but like I said, we don't have the industry demand, so I'd have to do crazy filtering too, because it's on the clean side of the map, which might be part of the challenge. All of these map pack 2, like all the newer maps, have a little bit of a challenge to them, and I think that they did that on purpose to make it like rough. If it's like there's not a lot of industry here, and if you want it, like for the material, like if you actually want the natural resources here, you kind of gotta like build out and then deal with the clean in. It's like, okay, it's like extra steps for no reason really. No reason but to make it tougher for people that are more experienced. Like, I guess that's good though. Why make every map super easy to deal with? You gotta give players a little bit of a challenge. It's not really like, it's not like hard. It's just like it's like extra work that you have to do in order to get it to work the way you want it to work. I don't really think we need to add anything else to the main section. I think all this back here is just going to be more offices. This neighborhood is done. It's almost full. Looking good to me. There's the museum. I think that's actually a really good place for the museum, because it'll boost that neighborhood, and it's kind of out of the way a little bit too, from where like most of the traffic is gonna go. Like, I was gonna put it across the bridge, like across the water, but maybe it's not necessary to do that. And then this, you can already tell it's gonna be like a grid. I guess this is gonna split. I don't know what else to do with it. I don't know. I don't know how else to lay that out, really. Not even sure that needs to be a main road, to be honest. We could probably downgrade. Like that.
You're listening to the happening sounds of Shoreline Radio. Thanks for joining us today. I'm your host, Carolyn Shine.
Try to keep, like, even this out here. Oop, definitely not that. Sorry. But this, like, out here, this can get downgraded. Like, I don't need a main road for that. We could try a bridge. It's definitely not gonna work at the angle I want it to. It'll work like that. Small road bridge. All these are two-way too. Oh, do I have a small European? I have a 2-lane. I do. It is not gonna fit there. That is the groundskeeping building. I kind of need that. I kind of need that, okay? I kind of need that. Fuck! I can move it. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. You know, I don't know if that was worth it. I feel like it goes up too fast. What if I do nothing? No, I have to raise it. Kind of like I have to raise it. Oh! What is happening? I think no matter what I do, it's not gonna... It's just a weird looking bridge anyway. Alright, where is that building? Groundskeeping? Liberal arts? There we go. Okay. That is 2 lanes. That is the 2-lane. I said I wasn't going to add a bridge, but there's a smaller bridge. At least to get you in and out of the campus area. I guess that kind of makes sense. And then what would be really funny, actually, I might not even need it, but what would be funny to me is if there was literally a school on the other side. Like, directly across. Like, just a little elementary right there, which might even help me out more than I need it to. Ooh, maybe it should have been a high school. Maybe I could snap both. I could probably put a high school right here. Camera's a little bit weird today, too. It's like delayed almost sometimes. It's probably just an autosave thing. I feel like that's happened before to me in this game. The autosave like hiccups and then the camera never resets. Like a reload thing. You got the smaller soccer fields acting as parks. And these have a capacity of 150, just to remind everybody. And then the upgrade, like the next level, is 180. Same entertainment value though. This one just adds like stands. So I'll put this one down. Yeah, this one just adds like stands for people to watch. It's also at an angle, which is cool. I'm not using it right now, but it is definitely a cool asset. Like, I like that it's at an angle like that, and you can snap it in different ways, and definitely like change the look of your city. Actually, down there that might work. Like from up here, that actually works. Might keep that there. I'm not doing anything up there right now, so it's not going to be powered, but alright.
We're back. It's me, Carolyn Shine, and we're about to check in with our listeners. Here's another message just came in from Eleanor Wicks. Thank goodness for your radio station. It's like the only station on air where you're challenging the binary.
I feel like you.
Good and evil.
That's the wrong angle or something.
It's just so confusing. Did you know that the number 100 in binary is for heaven's sake? How are we going to keep track of good and evil? I'm with Eleanor. It's no wonder everybody is so confused.
Sometimes the game does things, and I'm like, oh. Even I don't understand. Okay. So, like, yeah, getting power and water all the way up here, just annoying, really. I know I have to do it. Eventually. I want to expand my map, which I do. So I think it'll look cool, like, from out here. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Not that. Not that. That. Maybe. This needs an upswing. Like, whoop. There we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, bud. There's my small town layout. Just like that. I guess. Less is more sometimes, too. Less is more. Ain't nothing like a grid to make you happy. And then I guess this road ends here? Like that. I would love to do like dead ends, but the game really hates it when you do that. I'll do it. The game ain't gonna be happy with me though. The utilities like don't know what to do. I'll do it there. For those two. What if we do a middle road? That looks good. And then this connects all the way. Around. To there. All the way around the mountain. Around the mountain she comes. Where she stops. I don't frickin' know. Who is she anyway? Why was she on the mountain? But then I could do that. You know what I mean? Like, ugh. I want to. There's things I want to do. Like, it looks nice. I'm frustrated because it looks good. It's like but it's also a thing that I tend to do all the time, where I close out the edges. And it's like I have to go against my instincts. I have to go against my instincts. Sorry. And some people might be saying, that's not gonna change. Like, literally not gonna change anything. You know what? Every road has a story. Every road has a story, and it's time to finish the story with Cody Rhodes. So, we're just gonna leave the dead ends there, and hope that, you know, my utilities are gonna be confused by what the hell is going on anyway, so. Whatever.
Colossal Ore. We are the leading producer of minerals.
Whatever, we're getting a little bit of demand.
Resources, which means you're benefiting.
Where's the other ones? The other ones are over here, right?
Or not. No matter what our critics
Get out of here.
at Colossal, we care about.
What if I do zoned farming here and here?
Which is why we work so
Would the game
hard
hate
to
me?
get our miners back in the mines where they feel at home.
Crap.
Together, we can reunite.
Then I have to district it. Ugh.
Colossal Ore. More
I don't want
than
to.
ore.
What if I just do generic
Our cars are more than just hunks of metal
down
taken
here?
from point A to point B.
That's boring.
We are also
Alright,
composed
fine.
of industrial plastics, polymers, and rubbers. We also know it's what's in the car that is more important than the car.
I'll do it.
And that's why it can also
I'll
carry
do the
up to
difficult
300
thing that I
kilograms of
said
human
I
armor
was
or
gonna do.
consumer goods cargo. The
It's
climate
gonna be
control
weird to have like a
device
district
brings the
way
air
out
temperature
here,
to 22 degrees Celsius.
like
It's
disconnected
our
from
way of
everything.
making
But
cars comfortable for the majority of mammal species. In fact, it is a perfect
I'm gonna do
vessel
it.
for transport from short to medium distances.
they
and
put
we
the
will
farming
not
here. I
the
might
price
as
we are
well
asking is
tap
a fair
into it.
trade for the value transfer to the consumer.
Use the map for
Sternberger. More
what it
than
was
just
designed
car.
for, I guess.
again, everybody.
So
I was
this just
reading up on
works
some
like any
science
other
stuff, and I
thing
found out all about these special
where we
magical things
paint out.
called ions. And you know, if it comes from science and it has magical powers, then it's
Use the
definitely
road to
gotta be
snap
effective.
the edge.
They like clean your body's energy with static electricity or something. It's really fascinating how all this stuff works once you understand it. I mean, I assume so. I wonder if we evolved our blood specially to take advantage of this awesome new technology. Or maybe it's only a coincidence that it works. I don't know. But what I do know is, I'm definitely getting one of those ionizing leg bands. You'd have to be crazy not to take advantage of magic medicine science. I'm probably not supposed to give medical advice.
Crop farms.
Electricity works.
This ain't gonna matter. Check this out. Okay, so first of all, power, water,
I'm
smoke.
Carolyn Shine, and this is Shoreline Radio.
What if I don't do Wi-Fi because it's like in the middle of nowhere? That wouldn't make sense, right? Wi-Fi is only for the modern areas. Tax won't be affected. Industrial space, high-rise ban. Not that there would be high-rise, but you know what we do. Filter? That's gonna be rough. We're gonna have to have water out here anyway, though. And then we click on this, and then we go to, where is it? We go to this, and we click on the tractor. Now there's gonna be a picture of a tractor there forever. Oh, we farming? Oh, we farming? I'd hate to ask, because we're like halfway through the stream, but how's the audio? Because my headset is literally... Like, I literally ordered a new headset, and it should be here actually tomorrow. I ordered a new headset. I had to. This one is like... I don't know how to explain it. It's like stripped. The wire is gone. Like, I am not connected to the internet. I'm not connected to my PS5 in any way. The wire, it's like, I'm literally on a shoestring right now. I'm talking to you through a can. Like, a tin can with a string in the middle of it. That is how I'm communicating with you currently. Like, my headset, right? There's like a part where I can control volume, and then right below that there's like a wire connecting to the USB, like the part where the USB output or input, whatever. Right? So right below the volume control, it's like snapped. Like there's like no wire. It's like there's no, it's held on with duct tape. It's rough, man. It's literally rough. It's gonna be hard to get vehicles all the way out here, but I think it'll be kind of cool. We'll just have a little bit of farms on the roads here, these dirt roads, and that'll be interesting. Yeah, so, like, I've been kind of worried about it, like, cutting out, because I've lost audio, like, on my left side, so, and it's definitely the headset. The headset is, like, dead. I probably should have got a new headset, like, 6 months ago, and just, like kind of delayed it until it was run its course, you know? But I just ordered a new one, so it should be arriving tomorrow? I don't know what time tomorrow. Like, I might be streaming when it arrives, but I hope it gets here, and I hope it works. Just a little basic, like, cheapo, but it'll be better than not having anything. Like, I have other headsets, I just wanted to just needed to replace this one that I'm using. Alright, so the water filter thing, like, we have to add this, but it's gonna create pollution, which fucking makes no sense. The whole point of this is that it reduces pollution. Why would it add pollution? I've never understood this. Why does this add pollution? The whole point is to reduce pollution in your water. Why does it create pollution? I want to get rid of pollution. I don't understand. Maybe I won't use it at all. Maybe the filter will be okay. Filter only? Hey, there's a truck out there. Is that a garbage truck? Oh my god, the garbage truck is reaching all the way back here? That's fucking nuts. How? Wait, what? How's the garbage all the way out there? Also, these dirt roads look really cool in this menu for some reason. How'd that work? Oh, we should add the garbage back here. What do I have? 2 and 2, right? I think it's 2 and 2. And I'm pretty sure it's all large. Yeah, it's all large. And then there's a water filter thing here. But I don't think I'll need it here because that's going to be dirty out anyway. So, large and in have the tram connect to the town here? Well, the town hasn't, I haven't built it up. Maybe once I build this, like maybe once I get more demand and stuff. Have this all included? Barnaby. That'll be our small town there. We'll just get that going. I do have a little bit of demand. We could start it. I don't see why not.
Happiest, hippest, and hoppest radio station on the block.
The question is, do I connect it all the way? I don't know. I think I could. But that's where the utilities become a problem when you do stuff like that. So, I don't know. But we can definitely build on the inside, though. Like, all this light green, and then maybe the blue. Maybe the commercial is like... Maybe that's what the commercial is. Right there. Maybe that could work. I have to put some unique building in here. I could do a park. Did I already use one? I don't think so. I could, like, use one of these. Like the fountain. Get away with it, because it's not something that's gonna, like, stand out like crazy. Just zone around it. Cut the road and zone around. I got an idea. What if we tried oh, the parking lot fit perfectly. Woo! Alright, that might be asking too much. It might be asking the game too many questions here. Getting water and power there is, like I said, always going to be the issue. If I get a park or a utility, I mean, it's like I have to have medical. So if I have medical back here with... I gotta use more parking lots, man. Gotta be used to using them now. Now that we have them. No excuse. Just connect that like that. Maybe have the tram connect here, since this is gonna be like at least populated. It would kind of make sense. It's not that far off. Just add a few more stops and I could make it work. Water. I might have to add a water tower up here somewhere. Like, way up there. Is there wind? Oh, I could do wind up here too. You know? I'm surprised it let me do that with the pipe. That was kind of whack. I didn't think that would work that way. Put the parking lot somewhere you would think there would be parking lots. Like, everywhere. Everywhere and more. Alright. Ta-da!
We're back. I'm your host, Carolyn Shine.
Man, we almost had that whole area covered.
You guys know that
I hate that when there's like a tiny little space in the water.
apparently we walk around stuck in circles.
It's very frustrating.
Invisible bubbles, and they turn different colors.
It's like,
It's weird, I know, because
just space it out perfectly.
I wonder if it's related to why some people need glasses. Well, we can think about that while we play another
This
song.
should all be covered
You're
though.
listening to Shoreline Radio.
And then, I don't know, man. Jim would be good. The audio's been fine, thank you. All I needed to know. My new headset should be here tomorrow. Here, we'll put the gym there, and then that'll allow me to get a boost in healthcare and connect my cable. Got the electric. Let's do the rundown. Male. That's me. I'm a male. I can go pretty much anywhere up here. We did the medical. We got to do our school. Start with elementary. Snap this there. We'll get two. Do like two of them. One up there and one on the edge there. And then the high school can be right there. One high school. Need one of these things. Wherever it goes. And then of course. Right, alright. I wasn't doing libraries. We don't have to worry about the university since we already have the campus. Police station or police headquarters. I mean, our police coverage is good. I'm not concerned about it, but it would just make sense to have this here. It gives us 29 police cars and then fire department. The big one. Do we have a big one back here? We have a huge one back here. Maybe we do the huge one up here and then it'll cover most of the top of the map. That's not a bad idea. Have it like right on the inside of the corner. Kind of only stands out if you're looking at it from a downward angle, so that's okay. Right. And then the tram, let's see. I do want to try to bring it at least Bring it here. Sorry, what? I did not. What? What is happening? Nothing has changed. Game. Why are you freaking out? There we go. I need to double check these. God damn it. Need to double check my small ones. Might need another cemetery up there, but like nobody's using it. Where's the secondary? There it is. My medical clinics. That's fine. That's done. Is it just me, or does this look different? Am I on drugs? That looks different. Why does that look different? No? Maybe it was just the angle with like the lighting. For a second I was like, these two look different, but they're not. So that's my small healthcare done. Check that one. We don't have to do the gyms. School is good. Fire's at 24. We could probably put one at the end here. In the back corner. Default. And we just have to delete a bunch. Then we just have to delete it. Delete the game. Uninstall. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. No, I still have like 3 more maps to go. I was like, there's so many maps! And then they were like, and here's 10 more. And I was like, stop! Stop! And then they were like, here's a remaster. I was like, no! And then they were like, here's City Skylines 2. I was like, alright. Confirmed full-time Cities player. My favorite game to stream. It is my favorite simulator. Nothing's ever going to change that. I don't know if Cities Skylines 2 will be my new favorite once all is said and done, but we'll see. Like, I love this game, and I know it's not perfect, but, man, it scratches so many itches. Like, my simulation needs, my micromanagement needs are all covered. Well, my creative outlet is covered by this game. It's like I always say, the reason I play games like this, I can't draw, I can't paint, I can't write music, I can't play a banjo or a guitar. Like, I don't really have a great creative outlet, but I can build a freaking city, alright? I can build That's why I play these games. Or at least that's one of the reasons. Also, it's like super relaxing. Unless something goes horribly wrong, which it might at any moment. I think the city will be okay. It's just having employee and abandonment issues, which is par for the course. I feel like a bank up here would actually help a lot too. That's the next thing I didn't think of. Like I just put down the tram tracks. I didn't do the stops. But let me do the bank before. I don't think there will. This only boosts my commercial zone. I don't think there will be a lot of shopping up here, but you never know. You never know with this game. A bank up there. And then I can do the stops. And then I need to take a break and turn on my lights. It is pitch black in my room. I can't see anything. Alright, so let's add a stop. Add a stop there. Right? Add a stop there. Add a stop there. Add a stop like in the middle. And then one like here. I think that might be it. Not like we need one in between or anything. A nice little loop around that small town. Like, I could even have this be, you know, like, I could even have it carried that way. I don't really see the point of doing that, though. Like, it wouldn't make a difference to where the tram is going. It's still connected. I kind of like the idea of not having a ton of big roads up here, too. Like, it's a small town with small road access. It's going to be a little bit tricky for the traffic to get there. That's fine. Not everything should be simple. And then I just have to throw in a park. Maybe a playground. We're good to go. I 100% need like a path. Needed that. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Like what? There. That kind of worked. What? Why? What? The distance is too short. What are you trying to say? That doesn't make any sense. Fine, then I just won't have a path here. You know what? Fine. I just won't do it. You're giving me trouble.
For millennia, these gentle and graceful giants roamed the earth.
Okay. Delete this. Delete this. Where is dark blue?
Landscape and made a lasting impact on our
right
world.
there.
It's that legacy that
I just need a little bit
Oil
more.
is proud to continue,
you know?
by using their
And then the office is right there, and
and
that's it.
your 5-door wagon.
Maybe out to
Making it
the.
oldest form of recycling
Maybe out to
there
here.
is. Dino Oil.
I feel like that's
Embrace
it's a bit of a
the
stretch.
power
There's a hotel
bones.
here too. That's what this is. It's a tiny little
Hi,
hotel.
I'm Greg, owner and founder of Steel Frame Spots. Due to unusually short fingers, which are a characteristic of my family line, I was unable to play spots at the elite level I would have liked to. Instead, I invested my energy into getting you the lowest prices possible on athletic gear. Unlike the local sports teams, you can count on us every year. I fight every day to get you the best deals.
Oh, yeah.
I'll never drop the ball on prices, and that's because low prices and my customers' happiness are not affected by the short fingers
I was like,
mentioned earlier in the advertisement. Just remember, when the game's on the line, who do you count on? Steel Frame Spots.
Don't count on my
That's who.
team. Wait, did we have the other game? We should have by now. I know I missed it, but that's okay. We won! I think. 8/3/2025, we won. Our next game, we have a soccer game like once a year. Our next game is 2501. So it's day, then month. Unless there's 25 months of the year. Which is news to me.
There's got to be subliminal messages everywhere, and not just on the radio. The newspaper,
Alright, let's.
even your alphabet soup is trying to convince
Yeah,
you
this
of
district can go like that.
and pretend not to listen.
This can go like that.
This is Carolyn Shine.
This one can reach like this. I'm feeling like I need to add a new one. Just for all of this. That'll cover. The bank, or I mean, at least the stock exchange. And then all this, which is a huge area, but there's not going to be a lot of building. It's just going to be around the edge of the water. I think this will just be a mix of everything, like, together. Not going to be the financial district. Like, I was going to do that, but then I was, like, thinking that the actual visual of the financial district wouldn't mix with the European map too well. I mean, it could work, but it builds up a lot. Like, it tends to build skyscrapers, and I didn't really want, like, a ton of skyscrapers on this map. Every build's got to be a little bit different. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying I'll never use the financial district again. I'm just saying not in this build. Okay, so the left-handed malls are there. They're included. They go up until the bridge. That makes sense. Because those are just offices. Don't really need to worry about it too much. Okay. We're gonna be right back in like 30 seconds. I can see again. I can see. Hello. Turned all my lights on. Okay. Gonna clean up some of this. And turn this shit back on. We're ready to roll. I just gotta kind of wait for the game to catch up to where I am. We should be fast forwarding. I know it's gonna create more issues, but it's like my demand is dead. My demand is done. It's not giving me nothing that I need to be building. I need to be building non-stop. All the time. Let's see here. We use those, we use that. Right. I gotta kind of guess where the zoning isn't. Where? Like impossible to do. Oh. See.
Good music and great company. This is Carolyn Shine and you're listening.
Okay. Right. We need view tabs, man. How come 2 Point Campus has like the view tabs that stay open? And this game doesn't. It's like a quality of life thing they never did. Like this shit? On while building. Or this on while building and then just give me a button that allows me to turn this off. So I can see like where the zone is. So I can do my trees. I wanna put trees down. Just want a few trees. Want a couple. Here we go. Build in the dark. What? How does this one area have no water? Like a pocket here? Confusing. This should provide plenty of water. Like we should have plenty of water. Water shortage should be my least favorite thing. Look at the moon! Look at the moon from here. I like that in this view, you could tell like what buildings are taller. Here's what it looks like from above. What do you see in the shapes? I see maybe with a machine gun. What? I mean, I see the circle that I made, filled with the new shopping malls. It's like a nice... It's a nice thing to have, like, these assets that you can, like, change. It's nice, but in all seriousness, I would say the shopping mall DLC is probably not worth it. Because, besides the fact that one of them is locked, you only get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 assets. And when am I going to use this big-ass mall? I'm going to have to use it eventually. But it's like, I'm already using my grocery store. You know what I mean? I'm already using my shopping plaza. In the middle here. And they don't even stand out. I feel like it was kind of a... It's like, oh, okay. We added it. And it's nice. I'm not saying it's not nice, but there's like way better content packed out there. Way better. I bought it because I thought it would be nice to go with the arenas. The arena's absolutely worth it, 100%. Absolutely. I think they're both like $6. And comparing the two, I mean, the arenas adds all these, and then it adds all these. You know what I mean? It adds like the fields and shit. So. Alright. Before we get too crazy, let me check my metro line, because it's not like a thing we're visually seeing all the time. I just want to know what my passenger count is. I don't think I have to add another line, though. It's not going to be super used. I feel like even with a higher population, the metro line for some reason isn't as used as like the trains or buses or anything like that. I feel like the game kind of, for some reason, treats the subway like it's a less popular form of transportation, which I guess might be true in certain cities, but definitely not other cities like New York and Boston and Japan, like everywhere in Japan. The subways are crowded. We got 2 vehicles on each line, too. And I'm using the... I think I'm using the default. Yeah, I'm using the default there. And then this, the tram, like 252. It saved almost half the car trip. For the red line on the tram. The capacity is 90. I don't feel like that's crazy. Like, we could check the stop. Check the stop down here. See how crowded it is. This directly connects to the metro station. Look how nice this is. Look at that. I can see through the map! I was wondering if I could see the subway coming. That'd be cool. You get the point, though. The point is that this directly connects the tram to the metro. Yeah, this isn't like crazy. There's people here, but it's not like flooded. And that's like a main transfer, so I don't think I have to worry about my capacity. Where's another stop? Let's check like a regular stop. Like, how about here? In front of the stadium? I expect this to be crowded, but anyway, though, right?
Hi, everyone. This is Carolyn Shine. You might have noticed that my voice sounds a little different today. Well, that's because I'm wearing an
Especially if there's like a game soon.
This one is filled with the power of hematite. I picked it up from the store.
There's people here.
Tried it on, I could feel its warmth flowing through me. It's
We just won a game.
magic. Nothing like
Which is funny, because I didn't see the big boost of happiness. Sometimes, if your team wins, it'll spread out the smiley faces.
It makes me wonder if there's any
It's everybody, it gives you a nice little boost when your team wins.
But enough about that for now. It's time to
But I haven't seen that happen. But then again, I'm not like constantly watching the arena. I just wanted to see what this looked like from way above at night. There you go. Yeah, I think this is just going to be a mix. We don't even need to, like, do the utilities, but I might as well before I forget. Power, water, smoke. Am I going to do population down here? I don't know. could. Is there high tech? I don't think I did high tech. Did I? No, I didn't do high tech. There's no high tech there. Alright, so we're fine. Yeah. So, okay. They're already carrying the body. This is so far away. Crematorium's on the other side, which is like, I guess a reason to put a cemetery here. Like, it would make sense. But my numbers say I don't need one. Like, nobody's dying yet. I haven't had my first death wave on this map. So, no point. No point. There's the tram connection. For the gym and the plaza there with the fountain. Yeah, I don't really know how to connect all this stuff, man. That's the hard part of doing it this way. Because it's like, unless you build things up, doing things in the outskirts, like far apart, you're just gonna run into like these gaps of power. There's no real solution other than doing like these stupid connections that are ugly. That eventually I'll delete, but I just need these assets powered for now. Yeah, I guess more housing down there would make sense. Kind of like this neighborhood, but across, like, along the water. Just to increase population. just dying a little bit.
We
It's
all
fine.
want to be prepared. We all want to be sure that the people we leave behind don't think we're jerks. That's where final insurance comes in. We provide peace of mind, and you rest in peace. For a small monthly sum, you can spend your final years knowing that Final Insurance has everything taken care of. Final Insurance, the last insurance you'll ever need.
Did you guys know there's different types of vegans? There's junk food vegans who eat like guacamole and chips and popcorn and soy mochachokas. And then there's whole food vegans who won't even peel stuff most of the time. What do they do with the knuckle part of a celery stalk? Swallow it with a glass of water? Oh well, at least they don't need to worry about eating a whole chicken. I don't even know if that's possible. This is Carolyn Shine, and you're listening to Shoreline Radio.
Ah! 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 Need a cough drop or something. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. All right, who smells? I mean, how's it going? I'm back. All right, I got a cough drop. I should be fine. I'll be all right. I think maybe. I don't know. What happened? Why is there a police issue? There's police right here. How's there crime happening? Alright, I'll do a cemetery. Stop asking. Jeez. I'll do it. I don't know where I'll do it. Actually, I could go back here. Nah, let's do it up here. Let's do it right there. And then that's like that's the place it's gonna be. What do we have? Corners van? Okay. Not that you'll ever notice it. Is there anyone using this thing? Nope. Nobody's using this. Maybe because it's in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. There's a fire over here. There's a fire. Why are cars turning around the second they see a fire? What, are you scared? Are you scared of the fire? Huh? Watch these cars, look! That car just turned around in the middle of the road. You can't do that. It's illegal. What are these cars doing? Get out of the way! Is this a mail truck? The postal workers are blocking the firefighters from doing their jobs. What the heck? What if I cut this off? Like that. Like that. Look at all these cars on the side of the road. That's why you need the parking spots. That's why. That's why I was asking for parking lots. It was because in situations like this, everybody parks their car on the side of the road in this game. And they showed that in the trailer of Cities 2. I was like, you better not. You better not. Better give us those damn spaces for Cities 2, I swear. I'll rage quit. Okay. Bluebird and the 7 Chirpers. So it's like Snow White and the 7 Dwarves or something. Animated film that captivates the hearts of the young and old. We are recognized.
Thanks for tuning in.
We are a recognized school now.
And you're listening to Shoreline Radio.
We're recognized. You better recognize it. Alright, I don't want any more. Stop. How do I tell it to stop? How do I tell the campus to stop doing things? Stop. I don't want any more. Please. Stop. Stop making shit. They keep giving me the academic achievements for the museum, and it's enough already. I don't want more. Maybe I can't control it. Maybe they just keep doing it. It's like, I thought it would happen if I give them a grant, and they did it without the grant. And I was like, whose money did you use for this? Speaking of money... You gotta buy stocks. We're gonna upgrade this to level 3. And then we're gonna... you're gonna hate me for this. We're literally gonna delete it and rebuild it. And then click on it and reset it. I'm sorry, I had to. I had to do that. Because I didn't want the level 3 building, but I need the level 3 unlocks. Which I'm not going to use any of these. So, I actually didn't need this, but... Like, I could throw this bank in there. But it would kind of stick out. I don't need it. I don't need the level 2 bank. Not on this map. Like up here, it would stand out more than I need it to. I just let it do what it's doing. Let it do the dang thing! And then hopefully my garbage can get over here because the garbage is piled up. And they're supposed to be able to reach across the whole map, but who knows if they actually can do that. I think this is the industry. I think that's what I think this has to be. This is like the end of the map. Can I include this to it? Get the sewage and the garbage all in one. For my final zone. The final countdown. The last word here. Garbage. It's all about that garbage. Sewage treatment center? Power, water, smoke, Wi-Fi, school's out, factories, industrial, filter. Wait, did I have boost connections on this too? Or was that the last map? No, that was this map. That was for the main ones, right? I don't think I need it for this. I only have like one tram stop, so I actually don't need that for outside of the main city. Yeah, the boosted connections is for the tram. And they're not even over flooded, so it's fine. Everything's fine. I like a lot of these new hubs that they added though. Like really like them a lot. Like the new ferries, stops and stuff that we recently looked at. Like all of these are really well designed. I don't think I can add them on this map, but where's the one that I wanted to like the one we used before with the or we didn't use it, but I could have with the monorail at the angle. Like this is just nice, man. It's just nice and fancy looking. I like these, and they're part of the free update. And then we're using this one, but there's like another one that's similar that I want to use, but I don't know how I would use it because it's multi-leveled, which makes it weird to connect to. But we're using the stadium station too. Like all of these are great, but a lot of those are DLC. The free ones are nice, especially with all the vehicles, because it's like you don't need that. I don't need 13 different types of trams. I just don't. I need like one, and I'm set. Like all my trams are the same style. I think I have 4 lines, right? Yeah, 5. I have 5 lines. All these could literally be different styles, but I don't need to. I don't need to. There's no point. A lot of people are using this one to get over here now too, which is good. Yeah, I don't think there's enough demand to get any of that connected at all. I don't think so. It would be nice. This one's acting like it's not working. And it actually doesn't look like it is. Like it's not lit up blue like this one. And it's not spinning. Why are you not working? Bro, please, like, what am I supposed to do in this situation? Like, actually, what am I supposed to do? The warehouse isn't powered. What am I supposed to do about that? Like, this isn't powered. What am I supposed to do? And I can't even close this gap. Game needs to give me a break on some of this power situation. Yeah, I got this whole, look at this. This whole empty space on the map. Like, these maps are huge. All these maps are huge. And it doesn't even look that big. Like, realistically, it doesn't look like a huge map. It's deceptively large, I guess. Also, that's what she said. Oh, God. Oh, boy.
Love your show, Carolyn. Great music, great conversation. Nothing like the other stations. They're always trying to talk to me in secret code
Okay.
language. Oh my god. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Just place some trees here.
Just me, but Vance just said it so much more
And
clearly
everything
than I ever could.
will be fine.
There's got to be subliminal
Click on this.
messages everywhere,
Check
and
this.
not just on the radio.
Sell this.
Newspaper, online, even your alphabet
Sell
soup
this. I just
card
need level
tells you
2
all
again.
something.
There we go.
Naughty voices
Okay.
are too loud, you've just got to
We're back.
close your eyes,
Back to level
pretend
2.
not to listen.
We don't ever have to touch the stock exchange again. There's a fire in the middle of Kerrisdale. Hope that can get fixed. Excuse me. Probably should have muted for that. That was gross. Who allowed me to do that on stream? I have the demand, but nothing is happening. Confused. I have the demand, but nothing is happening. Don't understand. Do they want offices instead of generic? Is that what you want? You want offices? I'll give you offices. I don't know what the game's issue is right now. It's not liking me. It's being mean today. Bend this in a circle. Not like a roundabout, like a... Yeah, like that. Like a big tie off. Okay. Let's do a double check. Power? I think we're good now. Water? We look okay now. Garbage? I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Mail? We're covered. See, fire. We look okay. I probably need one here, even though this isn't built up yet. Just to secure the treatment center and stuff for the garbage. Healthcare. We're all set on. Education. All the availability is up in the green, which is great. Population is about 21,000. Land value is skyrocketing. There's my levels. There's my transport numbers. We did trams and metros today and the other day for this build. And I think all I have to do now is the final intersections and we should be good to go. Not much, too much, there's like not much not much more to add, so let's do the fun part at the end. I always save this for the end, which is funny because probably probably do it earlier than the end, because it's not really, there's no real point to doing this at the end as like the last thing, but listen. We're having fun. Take the lights off the roundabout. We don't need that. We need a light there. We need a light there. No light there. No light there. Definitely need a light there. This is a stop. This... I don't know about this one. I feel like this one could go either way because it's going to be super busy. And traffic is coming down here in a one-way. I don't know. That's a tough call for the stadium. Because it could work both ways. Hey, what about lights all around the stadium, I guess? And then that's a stop. That's a stop. And that's a stop. And this is a light. A light for the bridge. A light here. And then a stop there. No, I said a stop. Okay. This one's a light. This one's a stop sign there. This... oh, God. This is tricky. Some of these at the edge are tricky. I think I can get away with a stop sign there. This has to be a light, though. This one, ugh. Oh boy. I think that has to be a light. I think a light for the bridges. Even if they're not necessary. The right way to go. The traffic is flowing downward, dude. I hope the game understands that. That traffic needs to slow down. Some of these, I don't know. Like this one, it's hard not to make it a light, but I get why I wouldn't do it. I don't want like a million lights back to back to back. But it's also like, this is the right of way. So I need it to be like that. Instead of the opposite way. Like down here. Be like the opposite way. And then this needs to be treated like a main road, really. Even though it's not. And then this out here. This is traffic in. This is traffic in. And then this is traffic out. And usually for highways you do lights, but that might be okay. I'm not really sure. Okay. Put a stop there. Put a stop there. That's a light. That's a stop. That. Fuck. Nothing. How about nothing? We'll do nothing there. It's hard with the secondary, like, tram roads. I don't know. It's like, should the tram have the right of way or not? Because I think it should. Okay, the bridge. That's got a light. This gets a... It's stuck. That's open. That's done. This is the end. There's still nothing here. So that's fun. We're almost done. Okay. 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 Hey, we did it. Hey, hey, hey. We did the dang thing. This gets right away. Gets a stop. This gets a stop. Do. That's a light. This open. I think. Oh, this is rough too, because it's like that should have the right of way, but I don't know. Some of them are tough, man. Some of them are a tough call. That's why I do it at the end. That way I don't really have to worry about it. Okay, I think we're covered. Yep. Okay. We should be... This needs to stop. This needs to stop. We should be done here. We should be done. Let's check. Parking spots aren't being used out here, even though people are parked on the side of the road, so I don't know why they're not using it. They should be using it. But you know what? They ain't. They don't care. Are people even using the big one? 42 people. In like 300 parking spaces. 22 people. These seat, I think these are like 90, right? Let me just remind myself real quick. Small ones are 30, big ones are 90. And then this one is like 300. Well, that's my phone.
The wait is over. It's finally here. Friday night chili
Let me
bowling
check.
at Andy's Bowling Alley. Every Friday night, anyone who buys at least 2 games of bowling gets a free bowl of chili. So don't wait. Book a lane now. Due to recent incidents, the chili will only be distributed
Yeah,
at
I
the
gotta
end of
do
your
a
visit.
refresh
You can enjoy it wherever you want.
before we
in a park,
end.
at home, or on a construction site. In the meantime, you'll have all the fun that bowling can provide.
I'll refresh Twitch real quick.
Not actually that good at bowling. Andy's Bowling Alley.
And then I think that's as much as I can do today. I think I did what I wanted to do for the most part. Where we did a left-handed European-style build without having to worry too much about the left-handed stuff.
Don't need to worry about eating a whole chicken.
I think I only got confused one time in this whole build, and Luckily, the one-way is, like, automatically worked for me, and the roundabouts worked, like, counterclockwise automatically as well, so I didn't have to deal with that. I think we'll do a raid. I know I don't have a lot of viewers, but I haven't done a raid in a little bit. I'd like to do a raid, so let's raid out. Let's raid out! Raid out! Dun, 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 dun. Just copy and paste. You don't have to be subbed or anything to copy and paste that in the chat of the person that we're going to raid. I'll be back. I should be back with cities. What happened? I should be back with cities on on this Thursday. So we'll jump to the next map and see what it is, but we're just gonna raid Elbow. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully my headset arrives tomorrow, and hopefully the sickness that I'm inflicted with goes away. Because it's been like a week, so I should be on the back end of it. I'm feeling fine, it's just every now and then I have like a coughing fit randomly, so it's annoying. It's more annoying than like feeling like shit. Like, I feel perfectly fine, it's just annoying at this point, you know what I mean? So, we're gonna raid out, and I'll see ya.